Alright, cool. Alright. Alright. I am so sorry for what problems we faced. Obviously, it wouldn't be a finals without a few technical difficulties. But we are back. Oh my god. Ugh. Alright. Also, there's gonna be no music. I apologize. My software is not turning on right now. But we are here for the third place match between the Dome Ace Tucker and the Sinnoh Gym Leader Crasher Wake. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It's been like 20 minutes of problems, and 15 minutes was just my computer restarting. But we're here. One of these trainers will be the third place trainer. One of these will be the fourth place. And once these trainers are ready, we can see just who will be who. Again, I apologize for the problems. No, uh, except for when this match is edited. Unless... No. Oh well. You know what? I tried my best. Tucker starting off with the Metagross. Wake starting off with that Gyarados. Metagross not able to have his stats lowered thanks to Clear Body. Getting up the Salamence, intimidating the Gyarados as it Mega Evolves, going for that Dragon Dance. As a Gyarados would do. Going for the Crunch, doing 64% as Salamence goes for its own Dragon Dance. Oh dear God, are the what do you mean poke cry? Oh dear God, you know what? We're just gonna. Damn it. Okay. How's that? Was that louder or quieter? Oh, technical difficulties. Okay, Polytoad coming out. Okay, good. Setting up the rain. Tucker sends out the Arcanine. Going for extreme speed. Doing 29% to Polytoad. Switching out to the Swampert as Polytoad goes for Scald. Doing 50% to Swampert here. Loud cries of karma for sleeping till 5:30 p.m. EST. Didn't know Delta was a boomer. Okay. Look. In the first stream, the cries were not playing at all. At least to my knowledge. And Streamlabs just decided it's time for the stream to end. So it's not my fault. Crunch popping off, doing 2/3 to Metagross. Zen Headbutt does take out that Floatzel. And Wake's gonna send out the Suicune now. There's still 3 turns of this rain left. Both trainers are down to 4 Pokemon. God, this is like so quiet with like no music. Yeah, I'm sorry. Let me just. Suicune going for the Scald. Gonna take out the Metagross, but not before Metagross gets the Zen Headbutt off, doing 45% to Please, for the love of God, let me use music. Tucker's gonna send out the Latios now. Latios going for a Calm Mind as Suicune goes for an Ice Beam using the lottie. An unfortunate freeze for Tucker. But very helpful for Wake. Yeah, voice mod isn't opening. You get no music until we edit this. Gyarados gonna go for the Dragon Dance as Tucker switches into the Arcanine. I'm already losing it. Wake switching out to the Suicune as Arcanine goes for extreme speed. Close combat, not quite enough to take out the Suicune as it goes for a rest. Healing all the way up. Switching out to the Latias, Scald is doing 23% with the crit and thawing out Latias. Or Latias just thaws out. As it goes for a Calm Mind, Ice Beam doing just under a third to Latias. Psychic doing over half to Suicune. Another Ice Beam does take it out. And Tucker sends out the Charizard now. Overheat doing 18% to Suicune. Scald brings Charizard down to 7%. Acrobatics will take out that Suicune. It's currently 3v2 right now. Unless, hold on. I'm gonna try something. Let me find... Who is this? Wake? Here we go. There we go. That'll work. This is the most boof shit I've ever done. But whatever. If it works, it works. We are currently on turn 20 right now. Wake has sent out the Armaldo to face off against Tucker's Charizard. I'm actually going... Okay, it is all surround. Cool. Yay, music. Flare Blitz doing 2/3 to Armaldo. The recoil will take out that Charizard and knock off fails from that Armaldo. Just like make sure I don't knock this off. Close combat will take out that Armaldo. Arcanine is Tucker's last Pokemon as Crasher Wake sends out the Gyarados. Extreme Speed takes out the Gyarados, and it's 1v1 right now. Arcanine versus Scizor. Flare Blitz takes out the Scizor, and Tucker takes game number 1. Oh my god. There we go. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Tucker takes game number 1 with 1 Pokemon remaining. God. This is such a mess. We didn't see... Well, we saw something from all of Tucker's Pokemon. We didn't see anything from that Scizor on Wake's side. Other than that, we just saw like 1 to 3 moves from everything. God, apologies for all of the technical difficulties. I'm losing my words here because we've been doing this since like for 3 hours. But we are back on the field. Yeah, we are back on the field for game number 2. Tucker, or no, yeah, Tucker currently has 1 game under his sleeve, under his belt. God. Tucker currently has 1 win under his belt. But Crusher Wake can still bring it back if he tries. And once these trainers are ready, we can see if Tucker takes 3rd place or if Wake Brings it to a game number 3. Find it. Sure. Tucker starting off with the Metagross. Wake starting off with the Armaldo. Meteor Mash taking Armaldo down to the sash. Knockoff doing 69% to Metagross. Getting rid of that Life Orb, which, you know, might save Metagross. Meteor Mash finally getting that attack boost for it as it takes out that Armaldo. Let me make sure. Okay, cool. Wake's gonna send out the Floatzel now. Crunch will take out that Metagross, making it 5v5 right now. Tucker's gonna send out his Salamence now. As Wake switches out to the Politoed, starting up the rain. Salamence is gonna go for that Dragon Dance. Make itself very fast, very strong. God, I can't believe how quickly this whole stream is just falling apart. Dragon Claw is going to do 81% to Politoed as it goes for a Perish Song. Hoping to take out Salamence with it. Wake's going to send out the Suicune. Dragon Claw doing over half to Suicune. Salamence has 2 turns left. Takes out the Suicune. And Salamence has 1 turn left before it falls. Wake is currently down to 4 Pokemon. And Salamence chooses to stay in. Ice Fang does take out that Salamence. Making it 4v4 right now. I promise, if we do this again, I'll try not to let there be technical difficulties. Crunch doing 93% to Latios. Psychic taking out the Floatzel. Bringing Crusher Wake down to 3 Pokemon as he sends out the Scizor now. Mystical Fire going to do 56%. U-turn will take out the Latios as Scizor switches out to the Gyarados. There's currently 1 turn of rain left. Both trainers have 3 Pokemon remaining now. Still an even game here, but only one of these two can take the 3rd place spot. Tucker's gonna send out the Arcanine now. And switch out to the Charizard. Aqua Tail gonna take out the Charizard. And Tucker sends out the Swampert now. Gyarados still not having Mega Evolve. And Crusher Wake switches out to the Politoed as Swampert Mega Evolves, and it goes for that bulk up. That rain is going to make it so much more faster. Waterfall taking out the Politoed. And Crasherweight comes in, intimidating away that attack boost on the Swampert. Going for another bulk up. Gyarados goes for an Aqua Tail. Crusher finally Mega Evolving Gyarados. Swampert going for Ice Punch, doing 23% and freezing Gyarados solid. Unfortunate freeze for Crusher. Earthquake takes out the Gyarados, and it's all down to that Sizzle, who still has 44% health. Volt Punch doing 10%. Waterfall takes out the Sizzler. And Tucker is our third place trainer. Takes up the Trainers of the World Tournament. With 2 Pokemon left, taking it to 2-0. So, congratulations to Hoenn for taking the 3rd place spot. And, you know, I might as well just say it. Congratulations to Johto for taking the 1st and 2nd place spot. Cause I mean, that's all that's left. Spoilers. If you somehow made it this far and don't know that. But Tucker takes the 3rd place match, meaning we only have 1 match left. And that is between Johto Gym Leader Price and the Johto Gym Leader Faulkner. I'm gonna unmute myself and just... Alright, I'm back. God, this is so boof, you know? Yeah, this time it's doubles. Let me make the final layouts. Alright. I just have to... Yes. Which is still crazy. Nah, surely the final game goes to, like, you know, 5 matches, right? Yeah. Yeah. Well, alongside Charizard. Alright. Man. Let me make sure. Go to studio mode. Scene. Okay, yeah. Alright. We're ready for it? God, guess what? This is between... It's crazy. This is between you two. Like, who... 2 people that have been here the longest. But we are finally here for the final match, the grand finals of the Trainers of the World Tournament. After 169 matches, nice, we are finally here between the Johto Gym Leader Price and the Johto Gym Leader Faulkner. Who would have guessed it would have been a Johto regional match for the finals? Price... Oh, I realized that's not right. Price Showdown. Showdown. Price has the Mega Abomasnow. Don't worry, they didn't hear you make it. They only heard me talk about it. Faulkner has the Mega Pidgeot, and once these traders are ready, we're gonna see who the champion is. Ooh, I get to use only Johto battle themes. Nice. Yeah. Price starting off with Donphan and Articuno, and Faulkner starting off with the Skarmory and Zatsu. I realize the finals is clipping to the Pokemon box, but that's fine. You know what Pokemon that is. Yeah, by the way, the grand finals are doubles. In case you couldn't tell. My god, this is gonna be Zatsu with the Heat Wave, doing a third and less to Donphan and Articuno. Articuno going for the Hail, Skarmory going for the Stealth Rock, and Donphan going for the Rock Slide. Oh my god, this is gonna be so hard to commentate. Donphan with the Ice Shard takes out the Zatsu. Ironhead takes out the Articuno. Quick Claw once again coming through for a Faulkner here. Both traders have lost one Pokemon. It's not over just yet. Faulkner sends out the Pidgeot. Price sends out that damn Cloyster. Whew. Pidgeot's gonna Mega Evolve. Hurricane takes out the Cloyster. Ironhead does a quarter to Donphan. Rock Slide does quite a bit of damage to Pidgeot, not as much to Skarmory, as both of them are buffeted by the Hail. The Cloyster gives me some PTSD. Yeah, it is pretty scary. Price is going to send out the Mammothwine now. There's currently, I think, 5 turns of Hail left. Hurricane barely taking out the Mammothwine. Pidgeot does fall. Ironhead misses the Mammothwine thanks to that Snow Cloak. Currently 4v4 right now. Faulkner is going to send out the Swallow now. Faulkner still has the Lugia in the back. Facade doing 22.5. Rock Slide doing quite a bit to Swallow. Again, not as much to Skarmory. Ironhead taking Mammothwine out. And Rock Slide takes both of Faulkner's Pokemon down, leaving him with that Aerodactyl and that Lugia. As Price sends out the Weavile to replace Mammothwine. A lot of pressure on the field. It is important for Weavile to fake out the right Pokemon as it goes for that Aerodactyl. Aeroblast doing 45% to Weavile. Rock Slide missing the Aerodactyl, doing 13% to the Lugia. This is a damn close game here. Switching out to the Abomasnow, setting up the Hail. Ice Shard doing 51% to Aerodactyl. Ice Fang does take out the Donphan. Aeroblast nearly takes out the Abomasnow. And Weavile comes out here, left on 6% from those Stealth Rocks. Gonna Mega Evolve the Abomasnow, fake out the Aerodactyl. Earth Power takes out that Weavile, and it's all down to Abomasnow and Lugia here. Psychic takes out the Abomasnow, and Faulkner takes game 1 out of 5. What an insanely close match. Jeez. I mean, yeah, it could very well be anyone's game. Faulkner still has Price still has a chance in this. God. But we are back on the field for game number 2. And if Faulkner wins this, he doesn't take the match yet, as he has to win 3 matches to take the final match of the TWT. So, let's see if Price can take game number 2, or if Faulkner gets 1 game closer to being the Trainers of the World Tournament champion. Faulkner starting off with the Pidgeot and the Skarmory. Price starting off with the Abomasnow and the Cloyster. We've seen Hurricane take this Cloyster out. Both Megas are going to happen. Hurricane takes out Cloyster. Ironhead does over half to Abomasnow, as Skarmory takes 72% from that Blizzard, and Pidgeot falls to that Blizzard. Be considered weakest gym leader versus the gym leader with the worst type in the finals is fantastic. Honestly is. Faulkner sending out the Lugia as Price sends out the Donphan. Ice Shard doing 12%. Aeroblast takes out the Abomasnow, and Skarmory sets up the Stealth Rock. Price sends out the Articuno, taking half from those rocks. Psychic doing 35% to Donphan. Blizzard taking out the Skarmory, doing 20% to Lugia, as Donphan goes for a Curse. Move we haven't seen for like a while. Faulkner's gonna go for the Xatu. Ice Shard doing 76% to Xatu. Aeroblast, not enough to take out the Donphan, but Psychic does finish it off. Blizzard takes out the Xatu and does 35% to Lugia. Lugia is left with under half of its health. And Faulkner sends out Swallow. Price sends out Weavile. Weavile goes for a fake out on Swallow. Aeroblast doesn't take out the Articuno. Blizzard takes out Swallow, and Lugia barely holds on. And Faulkner's left with 2 Pokemon. God, this is such a close game. Or such a close match, I should say. Ice Punch takes Aerodactyl down to the Sash. Rock Slide misses Weavile. Aeroblast not enough to take out the Weavile. Now Mamoswine and Weavile versus Lugia and Aerodactyl. Ice Punch takes out the Aerodactyl. Aeroblast takes out the Weavile. Icicle Crash takes out Lugia. And Price takes game number 2. Currently 1v1 right now. Yeah. We didn't see anything from the Swallow that game. And as for Price's side, we didn't see anything from that Cloyster. We still haven't seen anything from the Cloyster yet this game. But here we are for game number 3. And this time, this game 3 is not going to end the match. It's currently 1 win for Price, 1 win for Faulkner. Let's see who takes game number 3 and gets 1 game closer to becoming the champion. Faulkner starting off with Aerodactyl and Pidgeot. Price starting off with Weavile and Cloyster. Faulkner Mega Evolves the Pidgeot. Weavile goes for Fake Out on it. And both Pokemon live the Rock Slide, but Cloyster flinches. Unfortunate flinch for Cloyster. It's not going to be able to do anything for 3 games in a row. Possibly even 4. Ice Punch, taking out the Pidgeot. Not letting Pidgeot do anything this game. Cloyster lives on 5%. Icicle Spear is gonna take out that Aerodactyl. It's currently 5v4 right now. Price sends out the Abomasnow. Faulkner sends out Skarmory and Lugia. Hoping to get those Stealth Rocks set up. Price is going to Mega Evolve the Abomasnow. Air Blast does 50% to it. Icicle Spear doing about 50% to Skarmory. Iron Head takes out the Cloyster. Leech Seed hits the Lugia. And Price sends out that Articuno now. This time not hurt by the Stealth Rocks. Air Blast leaving Abomasnow on 8% as it sets up an Aurora Veil. Blizzard. God, 59% to Lugia and taking out the Skarmory. Lugia is left with 16% health. Faulkner's going to send out the Xatu now. How's it going? Wave does take out that Abomasnow. Articuno going for Blizzard, taking out both Pokemon. Leaving Faulkner with Swallow left. Swallow going for Facade. Blizzard does take out that Swallow. And Price takes game number 3. Which means we go on to game number 4. Let me find the music for it. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is the gym leader victory theme. Yeah. Oh. But we are back on the field for game number 4. Oh, hold on. Currently it looks like it's a... Yeah, this is the best I can do, man. I mean, at least for the stream, it's showing that it's going through fine. But Price has 2 wins under his belt. Faulkner has 1. And once these trainers are ready, we can see if Price becomes our champion or Faulkner takes this to a legendary game number 5. Okay, whatever. That works. Price starting off with the Abomasnow and Donphan. Faulkner taking over the Pidgeot with that Lugia. Heat Wave doing quite a lot of damage. Air Blast is going to finish off that Abomasnow as Donphan goes for a Curse. Price is going to send out the Weavile now. Weavile going for Fake Out on that Pidgeot, clinching it. Air Blast doing 42% to Lugia, or to Donphan as Donphan goes for another Curse. Both of Faulkner's Pokemon getting buffeted by the hail. Ice Shard doing 19% to Lugia. Ice Punch does take out the Pidgeot. And Aeroblast does take out the Donphan. It's currently 4v5 right now. Faulkner's currently in the lead, at least in terms of Pokemon, not games won. Price is going to send out the Articuno. Faulkner sends out that Skarmory. Ooh, damn close game. Their match. Faulkner switching Lugia out for the Swellow. Ice Punch takes out that Swellow. As Articuno goes for a Hail. I believe I misclicked. And Faulkner switches in to the Aerodactyl. Skarmory going for Body Press, bringing Weavile down to the sash. Ice Punch brings Aerodactyl down to the sash as well. Rock Slide finishes off Weavile, and Articuno is left on 22%, thanks to it avoiding that. Blizzard freezing the Skarmory as it takes out that Aerodactyl. And Price sends out the Cloyster now. Currently 3v3 right now. Faulkner's going to send out the Zatu. It's not looking too good for Faulkner here. I mean, there is no more hail, unless Articuno sets it up. Quick Claw proccing, but unable to move thanks to that freeze. Cloyster, once again, unable to do so. And Price sends out the Mamoswine now. He's left on his last 2 Pokemon. Heat Wave, taking out the Articuno, burning the Mamoswine. So able to eat the Citrus Berry. Rock Slide not doing as much as Price wants it to. It's currently a 1v3 right now. Heat Wave does take out Mamoswine, which means... Hold on. Hold on, I'm so sorry. Yeah, God, this is so terrible. But Faulkner takes game number 3, which means we are moving on to a game number 5. This is insane. It's 2v2 right now. And we're moving on to a game 5 between 2 Johto gym leaders. Crazy. The winner of this game takes it all as we are back on the field. Will it be the Johto gym leader Price? Will it be the Johto gym leader Faulkner? Stay tuned, and once these trainers are ready, we're going to figure out the answers to that. Both trainers have 2 wins under their belt, and we're going to see just who is our winner for the Trainers of the World Tournament. Faulkner starting off with the Zatsu and the Pidgeot. Price starting off with the Abomasnow and that Articuno. Let me go to our final game. Both Megas showing up on the field. Heat Wave nearly takes out the Abomasnow and gets the burn. Another Heat Wave takes out Abomasnow and brings Articuno down to 17%. Blizzard takes out the Zatsu, and with the hail brings Pidgeot down to 16%. Both trainers doing quite a bit to each other. That's insane. Faulkner sending out the Swallow. Price sending out the Donphan. There's currently 3 birds on the field here. Ice Shard taking out the Pidgeot. Facade taking out the Articuno. It is currently so even right now. Both trainers are down 2 Pokemon, and they've been losing Pokemon at the same time. Faulkner sending out the Lugia. Price sending out the Cloyster. We might get to see this Cloyster go for the funny thing. Swallow going for Facade, doing 63%. Aeroblast doing 85% for Cloyster. And Cloyster letting loose on that Lugia, bringing it down to 27%. Rock Slide takes out the Lugia and nearly takes out that Swallow too. That Swallow has 1 turn left, thanks to the Hail and the Flame Orb. Faulkner sends out the Skarmory. Donphan goes for an Ice Shard, taking out the... God, what was Swallow? Another Icicle Sphere Barrage brings Skarmory down to 48% as Cloyster faints, making it 3-2 right now. Faulkner sends out the Aerodactyl. Price sends out the Weavile. Ice Shard doing 49% to Aerodactyl. Ice Punch with a crit takes out Aerodactyl. Skarmory with Iron Head takes out the Donphan. The Hail stops, and it's Mammothwine and Weavile versus Skarmory here. Ice Punch brings Skarmory down to 12%. Icicle Crash takes Skarmory out. And after 170 matches, we've got our Trainers of the World Tournament champion. It has been insane, but we finally got our champion. And that champion is the Johto Gym Leader Price. The trainer with the weakest Pokemon type out of the 18 types takes the Trainers of the World Tournament. What an insane... God. I can't believe it. I apologize for all of the technical difficulties that happened in this stream. But thank you everyone for watching this. Thank you so much for supporting the Trainers of the World tournament. And shit, I guess if there is a next time, I'll see you then. By the way, season 2 is already confirmed. Yeah, we've already been working on it. But thank you so much for watching, and until then, take care.